Hello everyone, this is Max Turanku, aka the Artistic Vampire. I was just watching Onision Speaks video where he talks about people blaming themselves for someone else's suicide, which I agree with what he said. He said, it's not your fault because the person who killed themselves, um, it's, it's them that pulled the trigger, it's them that, you know, slit their throat or hung themselves or, whatever. However they killed themselves, it was their choice, their fault. That's why it's called suicide. It's not murder, it's suicide. But that's not what I want to talk about because, Onision already touched on that very well. What I'm talking about is people who choose to let themselves be down. Like people who blame themselves constantly for every bad thing that happened and they never get over it. I understand that some things are hard to get over, but the thing is not it's not going to get better until you start trying to cheer up and make it better. If you're just going to keep putting yourself down, expect things to keep going downhill. I'm sick and tired of these people who refuse to be happy. It's like they honestly like being sad, and then they complain about being sad, and it's just like, durr, you're the only one that can make yourself happy. Okay? It's not your ex-boyfriend's fault. Okay? It's not anyone else's fault for you staying the way you are. I mean, sure, people can influence the way you feel, kind of make you sad or angry, but in the end, it's you who chooses to remain that way. And almost everyone has a coping mechanism, okay? I mean, there's a few that I don't agree with, such as cutting yourself and drinking. But for me, personally, when I'm upset, I either draw, sing, or do something else creative, like play a video game, or maybe I'll hang out with my sister or something. That's how I cope with things. I think that a lot of people should just find that thing that they enjoy and just do that until you're feeling a little bit better. I'm not saying like things will be like a-okay, after you do this thing, but it will help into getting there. It's a step higher instead of staying on that step or stepping down lower. Um, I mean, I talked to a lot of people who I would tell them, there's a lot more to live for, and yada yada yada, and it is weird though, cause I'm one of those people that naturally care. Like I could just meet somebody, and if they talk about, oh, I feel like killing myself, I'd be like, no, don't do that. I mean, I may not know you, but I care for your life. I care. I really care, and it makes me mad when people just throw away that. Because there's probably a lot of people like me who don't want this person to die because they don't want to die. They value their life. It's like, why won't you value your own life? Why would you just throw that away? You only have one life, as far as we know. Uh, you know, Reincarnation, blah blah. But that's a whole different subject. Basically, what I'm saying is, you control your mood. You control your state of mood. You know, you can be put into a mood, but you have the ability to change that. You have the ability to be like, no, I don't want to be sad. I don't want this. I gotta, be happy. So I'm gonna go do this and that and until I feel better. It's not that hard. Just to stay upset is doesn't make sense to me. Why would you want to be that way? I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now. in hopes that some people will, listen and be like, yeah, why am I doing this to myself? I shouldn't be this way. I need to, cheer up. Because it's true. The only person keeping you down is you. It's not your ex, it's not your parents, it's none of that. It's you. But don't put too much blame on yourself also. Don't do that, because that is what I'm talking about. That's putting yourself down. Don't do that. Just keep trying to move on, keep living, keep, doing things that you enjoy, and don't let anything else, especially yourself, bring you down. So, that's my little rant for today. If you have any comments on what I said or what I talked about or anything, feel free to comment and like this video. I doubt you'll favorite this video, but it's there as an option. Anyway, this is the Artistic Vampire / Max Rinku. Take care.